So we're here at Nerd HQ during San Diego Comic-Con shooting special content for YouTube's Geek Week. And I'm here with Blizzard's lead story developer, Mick Nielsen. And you know, there's something pretty exciting happening at your company. There's a big World of Warcraft movie being prepped by Legendary Pictures. They are the ones that do all the DC movies. Pacific Rim just came out, they have Godzilla coming up.
Right.
And so every time a movie comes out, people are like, hey, I want to read the book. And they might think that with gaming, they can't do that. But that's not true, right?
That is not true. We have all kinds of exciting books right now with World of Warcraft. The game itself is in a very exciting state right now. You've got the continent of Pandaria that has just been discovered in the latest expansion, Mists of Pandaria. So players are exploring that new continent, and this latest expansion really shines a spotlight on the primary conflict, which is between two major factions, the Horde and the Alliance. So you've got the Alliance led by humans, you've got the Horde led by orcs, and specifically Garrosh Hellscream, who is a complete hothead, and he's trying to dominate everything and everybody, and he doesn't care what he has to do in order to accomplish that. So for the game, it's going to be very exciting, especially over the course of this expansion and the next expansion, to see what happens. But we have books supporting all of that. So
that's what you head up, right? Other ways to experience the worlds, right?
Yes, absolutely. And so if, let's say you want just the broad strokes of the game, if you want to play the game and you want to know just kind of the broad strokes.
Let's say I've never played World of Warcraft. Where do I start without going into the game? What can I do?
Yeah, a really good place to start is we partnered with DK Books. And we did a book called The WoW Ultimate Visual Guide.
Oh, I love those.
And so that's going to be out in October, and that gives you a very comprehensive view of the World of Warcraft. It's got history, it's going to have a timeline in it, it's got incredible visuals from the game and artwork, all kinds of exciting stuff.
They make the best cheat sheets, don't
they
they?
Do, yeah. They're a great company, and we worked very closely with them on this book, so we're very excited about it.
Oh, wow. All right, you have a lot of hardcore fans, which is obviously why Legendary wants to make the movie.
Right.
What do you have coming up for them, like new experiences in terms of licensed properties?
For licensed products, so the DK book comes out in October. We also have several graphic novels. So we just put out the Alliance graphic novel. So let's say you're interested in, what makes the Alliance, what makes the Horde, the Horde. So we have the Alliance graphic novel that's out right now. We have the Horde graphic novel called Bloodsworn, which is going to be coming out next month.
Oh, wow. Who's the publisher on that?
That's DC.
DC, okay.
Yeah. And then we have also a book that just came out called Vol'jin Shadows of the Horde. So if you want to know a little bit about one of the specific members of the Horde, Vol'jin, who's a troll, and it's a very in-depth character study, and it's a brand new author for us, Michael Stackpole.
Wow.
So that's a great one to get. If you just kind of want to learn a little bit about the world, we have a very strong female character, Jaina Proudmoore.
Oh, excellent.
And there's a book there called Tides of War, so that's a great one to jump into. Also, the leader of the Alliance, his name is Varian, and he's featured in a book called Wolfheart by Richard Knack.
Oh, perfect.
So that's out right now as well.
Well, the other thing I want to ask you, to wrap up here, is that World of Warcraft and all the Blizzard games, they're games.
Right.
Your audience is used to controlling their environments. How do you satisfy them with something where they're not in control, where someone else is guiding them?
Right, like talking about
like
the
book.
books
So,
specifically. Well, for the books, what's always been very interesting to me is in the game, you can't really get inside the character's head. In the books, you can really, really get into a kind of character study that you can't get in the game. So for us, what we try to do with the printed products is enrich and expand the universe and provide for a more immersive experience. So when you've read the book and then you go and play the game, you're much more informed and you feel like you know these characters already when you interact with them.
Oh, that's great. Oh, that's excellent. Thanks, Mick. Thank you for your time.
Great.